अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, आज मैं आया हूँ गार्डन्स बे, गार्डन्स बाय द बे एक्चुअली। तो ये आप मेरे पीछे देख रहे हैं, ये यहाँ पे हैं। यहाँ पे एक्चुअली 7 गार्डन्स हैं डिपेंडिंग ऑन द थीम। तो मैं आपको आए हैं पहले पूरा एक गार्डन का टूर कराता हूँ, उसके बाद फिर हम लोग अलग अलग जगहों पे अलग अलग वीडियोस बनाएंगे।
Flowers. This is Singapore's latest horticultural wonder, a project that began with an international design competition in 2006 and opened in 2012. You are now in Bay South Garden, home of the spectacular Supertree, Pool Conservatory and much more. Towering in front is one of 2 cool conservatories, the Cloud Forest. This cool, moist conservatory is 65 meters tall and home to one of Singapore's tallest indoor waterfalls. Look through its glass shell and you will notice elevated walkways winding round the man-made mountain inside the climate of tropical high elevation areas such as Mount Kinabali. This controlled climate is perfect for growing unique plants on the man-made mountain. Approaching on your right is the Sun Pavilion. It houses a rich collection of cacti, the most recognizable plant family in the desert. Up ahead is the Far East Organization's Children's Garden, covering 1 hectare of undulating terrain. The nature-themed play area features a toddler's play zone, rainforest tree harbors, and a water play experience. The Children's Garden is designed to inspire children of all ages to foster an affinity for nature, together with their families. You are now entering the waterfront walk, which connects Bay South to Bay East by the Marina Garage County. Across Marina Reservoir, you will see Bay East, the second of 3 gardens of Gardens by the Lake. Bay East is open 24 hours daily, offering a superb view of the city skyline along its waterfront promenade. Back here at Bay South, proudly fronting the Marina Reservoir, are its 2-star attractions: the Cloud Forest to your left, Cloud Dome up ahead. Marvels of architecture, their design is created by light. Look into the conservatory and you will see no pillars inside, as these harsh shadows limit the sun's growth. Instead, a grid shell anchored by rows of external arches. This structure allows sunlight any time of day to provoke plant photosynthesis. The giant grid shell supports thousands of glass panels. These panels are treated to maximize sunlight penetration while keeping the heat out. To your left, the flower dome features plants from the 5 continents of the world.
Storm is expected in during the afternoon.
Of the Mediterranean and semi-arid subtropical region. The air inside is especially cool and designated to let the fungus these plants are able to, allowing them to thrive and work independently.
Today they mentioned 70%
Flowers
chance.
are remarkable specimens of nature, like the giant baobabs, also called overturned trees. The Mediterranean olive trees have survived a remarkably long passage of time. They are estimated to be about 1,000 years old. Bay South is filled with gastronomic delights, and there are F&B outlets throughout the garden. One fine dining option is marguerite to your left, serving contemporary cuisine in a garden setting. Also tucked away in this quiet corner garden, coming up ahead on your right. This rentable event space is named after the silvery colored plants growing on and around its three supertrees. Catch a glimpse of the Dragonfly Lake on the right, part of the sustainable water system in the gardens. The Dragonfly Lake forms a waterfront along other attractions and developments at Marina South, a promenade planted with scented plants. Rainwater runoff is cleaned by filter beds of semi-aquatic plants, and the water collected in the lakes is then used to irrigate the plants around the gardens. There is a 440-meter boardwalk beside to stroll or jog along. The Marina Reservoir and two lakes surround Bay South, providing irrigation for plants and cool respite for visitors. The reed bed to your right acts as a natural eco-filter to cleanse water from rain runoff. The reeds helps improve the lake's water quality by absorbing excess nitrogen and phosphorus. You are now entering the Heritage Gardens, which showcases the plants that occupy a special place in the history and culture of Singapore's main ethnic groups. Welcome to the Indian Garden. Can you spot the national tree of India here? It's right in the middle of the Indian Garden, the banyan tree, also called the Bengal tree. With its tangle of roots and branches, the banyan symbolizes the eternal life of Hindus. The plants, and especially trees, have huge cultural and religious significance for the Indians. In front of you, a circular opening in the wall welcomes you into the Chinese garden. This is called a moon gate, a feature found in traditional Chinese gardens and represents a full moon. For the Chinese, a garden is the reproduction of the natural environment. That's why features like ponds and boulders are common in classical Chinese gardens. A rock represents a mountain, and water stands for rivers and waterfalls. You are entering the Malay Garden, the third of the Heritage Gardens. The timber structure coming up on the right is an example of a traditional village residence known as a kampong house. There are many wood plants here used by the Malays, such as pandan and the breadfruit trees on your right. Check out the mighty Supertree on the left. You will see the 22-meter high OCBC skyway suspended from the tallest peak. This aerial walkway offers a panoramic view of Bay South and the surrounding Marina Bay area. Vertical gardens of epiphytes and flowering plants adorn the trunks of the Supertree. At 7:45 and 8:45 every evening, the Supertree Grove serves an audio-visual treat, the Garden Rhapsody, a spectacular light and sound show that will captivate your senses. The last of the Heritage Gardens is a horticultural representation of Singapore's colonial past. The French appendix with its white flowers were chosen to match the black and white housings of the early British planters in Singapore. Important fresh crops they brought in the 1800s are featured here. To the right are the Brazilian rubber trees and African Royal Park. We are now leaving the Heritage Gardens, one of the two themed gardens at Bay South. We hope you have enjoyed learning about Singapore's culture and heritage through the plants you have just seen. You are approaching a stupendous white baby sculpture called Planet by British artist Margaret Wood. The sculpture's surroundings reflect the white theme of the colonial garden. It is the most significant of the many sculptures around the garden, which include water buffaloes, horses, and dragonflies. Singapore's location on the equator bestows upon